We're here looking at the Photoshop Touch, and this is going to be demonstrated on a Galaxy Tab.
Alright, so as you can see, we have plenty of different apps. These are all sort of based on the Creative Cloud. We can go in here to Photoshop Touch, and I can watch some tutorials on it, or even jump in, begin a tutorial, but really I'm just going to jump in and start a project. So pretty straightforward. I can jump out to the Creative Cloud. So here's some photos that I have saved. So from here I can say, you know what do I want to use, sort of start designing with? I'm like, well, I kind of like this. Say for instance, if I'm doing fashion design, I can pick that image, or I can pick sort of any other. As they load, you can see there's actually quite a few. Just kind of starting from there, I can take sort of that dresses image, could pretty much be anything. So again, selected those two, click Add, it'll add them to this project. You'll see them there, and then I can start creating with them. So again, there's my fabric, I can see that, and you can see the first thing I did is screwed that up, so of course I have the good old undo, which is probably the most used button. But from there, as a designer, I can go ahead and pick a brush and figure out sort of what design I'd maybe want to add to this fabric. So from here I can adjust my brushes, all touch enabled, so whether it's the hardness, I can make that a little harder, or a little smaller as well, and of course, you know what that color circle does. But from there, I can start designing as a designer, or as a somebody doing any sort of fabric design. I can start based on maybe something that I've seen while I was out and about. So from there I can start designing. Notice I can even add a new layer. So I probably should have put that on an empty layer, but nonetheless you do have layers just like you would have in Photoshop. And from there you can start to add some more additional artwork, whatever the case may be. And you can look at this sort of full screen. I could actually composite sort of more images with it as well, but nonetheless, I don't want to make this too long of a video, but again, it can do quite a bit. We can do some more edge-aware stuff, so detect the edge and cut it out as well, and then we even have the ability to add certain effects. So again, if you want to do this as a designer, first of all, I'm just going to go ahead and check that background, and let's go ahead and make that a half-tone pattern. You can see that half-tone pattern. If I like it, I can click Apply, and you can see how you can quickly start to destroy an image. So again, don't necessarily do as I do, because I don't know if I'm really that much of a designer, but you can see through quick effects and even any of these adjustments, you can start to come up with something pretty cool. But that's all about the creative community being able to develop like they can in Photoshop on the desktop, just this time it's on, of course, a device, in particular a tablet. So at the end of the day, you can also transfer it to Photoshop as well. So again, this would go up to your Creative Cloud, which is where I have all those other images as well. So again, it's pretty quick, just a quick little demo. Definitely really cool. It's not coming out yet. There's my project, beautiful. And yeah, so we're looking forward to getting this out in the market and getting in the hands of the creative community.
Great, thank you.